it's Jonathan Gold country. He really was the first guy to change the focus away from white tablecloth restaurants to really cool little places and strip malls. He was working that beat for a really long time. Won a Pulitzer for it, rightfully so.
Անունս Ռեբեկա Թաշչյան է, ծնվել եմ Հայաստանի Երևան քաղաքում։ Ամերիկայի Միացյալ Նահանգներ ենք եկել 1988 թվականին։ 2003 թվականին ես եւ ամուսինս սկսեցինք պաստրմայի արտադրության գործը։ Գործը դեռևս սկսել է ամուսնուս պապիկը, որ ապրում էր Կեսարիա քաղաքում։ Այնուհետև այդ գործը շարունակել են Լիբանանում եւ այսօր Ամերիկայի Միացյալ Նահանգներում մենք շարունակում ենք նույն աշխատանքը։ Պաստրման պատրաստում ենք կովի մսով եւ այնուհետև օգտագործում ենք չաման, սխտոր, կարմիր պղպեղ եւ այլ համեմունքներ, որով պատրաստում ենք ամբողջ պաստրման։ Պաստրմայի պատրաստման ամբողջ ընթացքը տևում է 3 շաբաթ։ Եվ մենք Լոս Անջելեսում գոյություն ունեցող ընդամենը մի քանի արտադրություններից մեկն ենք, որ պատրաստում ենք պաստրմա։
What are you going for?
I would usually want to get a kebab or a kofta.
Mm-hmm. The things to try are the basturma sandwich or the sujuk sandwich, and the chikofte we're famous for. Chikofte is made with red meat, so raw red meat.
Okay, well, I'll definitely have that. And look, I'll have whatever you suggest.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good.
So, how Armenian are you?
That's a question I get a lot here.
Yeah.
I'm a quarter Armenian.
You're not Armenian enough.
I always say I'm Amerikitsi High, which is how I learned how to say that I'm American Armenian.
Were Armenian pressing concerns subject of discussion at the dinner table? Okay, so you're Armenian.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So what do you have?
Is this the
What's
same?
that?
This is a sujuk sandwich.
I'm totally on that.
I think we're in a world of beef right now.
All right. Generally speaking, Armenians outside, once they left Armenia, became real overachievers.
Oh yeah, because Armenians are kind of known for cleverly figuring out some way to eke out a living in a hostile world, because that's what we've always been presented.
But this overachieving is like kids are taught chess in school.
I love that.
I'm threatened.
You play
by
chess?
It. No, I'm not that smart. I mean, nowhere near smart enough.
I was going to offer to play you, but that sounds like a...
You win.
That's the easiest chess game I've ever played. Armenians have worked their asses off as immigrants for survival and from pride and to, throw yourself into work to get over some of the horrors in the past that all of our families have had to deal with. And I think, when I look at some of the nativism and ignorance that comes with this sort of Trump world about building walls and speaking one language, English is the official language.
Right.
Your average Armenian speaks at least 3 languages.
Yeah, right.
And I think it's healthy. I think it's good to be
One
able
would
to...
think, but don't run for president if you speak a second language.
I remember they persecuted John Kerry for speaking French, didn't they?
Yes. It was a famous, it was like, Obama was accused of knowing what arugula is, It's like, too good for us, Your education.
Yeah. Cabbage no good for you?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
You mind if we join you guys?
Please.
Yeah.
I brought this Armenian wine if we want to try some.
Yeah, definitely.
Just about every Armenian family I've met came here after a long period of time in Lebanon, Iran, Syria, Europe, elsewhere. You came?
So we came directly from Armenia. My grandparents were born in Turkey, so they went to Lebanon after the Armenian genocide.
It's something that's affected the Armenian people so horribly. And we didn't ask for it. And when it happens, it suddenly defines you as a people, as this victims of this horrible thing, when there's so many better things about being Armenia that we'd much rather enjoy the good stuff.
Cheers. by the way.
Cheers.
To our
Cheers.
host.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Ashkit Louis.